learning languages very rapidly, getting through school in a fraction of the time. Now, business people, this is where I think the most significant benefit occurs. The next day, you could take 45 minutes, hour and a half, and become active with all 5 of those books and bring forward new ways to do business, to succeed at solving problems at work.
So could we move into the cases? You already taught thousands and hundreds of people. You also trained the other master trainer, and there are over 50 LSC certified instructors in the world. With that in mind, could you share 3 of the most impressive real-world success stories from the past 40 years?
There's so many. And as you know, in the PhotoReading book, we've put many very important examples. So I would encourage everyone who's watching, please get the translation that David has done. It's beautiful. It will explain the process, and you'll actually learn to read the entire book in just 25 minutes by following the system. It's quite interesting. But I'll tell you, some of the most exciting aspects include learning languages very rapidly, getting through school in a fraction of the time, taking, let's say, 10, 15 books that a student must read all of them, write the paper, and turn it in. Normally, it would take 2 weeks. A person can do it all in less than 2 days. And many people will find that writing the paper is the easiest thing. They do 2.5 hours instead of 2.5 weeks. So students really get to discover very easily. Now, business people, this is where I think the most significant benefit occurs, because with information expanding, exploding, we've got more information available to us today than in all of world history. And that amount of information is doubling every week. So it's crazy to try to keep up with all of the information relevant to your career at work, for all the problem solving you need to do, if the only way you can read is 1 word at a time. It's virtually impossible. But what we found is that you could take 5 books, photo read them all in a single evening. The next day, you could take 45 minutes, hour and a half, and become active with all 5 of those books and bring forward new ways to do business, to succeed at solving problems at work, and to be more effective in your communication. It's a process that we teach called Syntopic Reading. I'll give you one example. There was a consultant in project management. He was a published author. He had a successful business in helping businesses manage projects effectively. And he learned the photo reading whole mind system, and he applied Syntopic Reading to developing his work. One of the things that he noticed is this concept called sustainability. He didn't know anything about it, and yet some of his very big companies, clients, wanted to be more effective at meeting their sustainability measures. Well, because he was a project management specialist, that becomes a project he could help businesses with. So he took AI and he said, give me the 4 most important books on sustainability that I should know. He did the Syntopic Reading on it, and it changed his life. Within 3 months, this man became a tier 1 provider of sustainability for his biggest clients. So he immediately became top of his field in something that a month earlier he knew nothing about. So if you can imagine not only keeping up, but being able to get ahead with your reading, you're far more likely to succeed because you can move at the pace that information is flowing today. He also wanted to go to, there are many people in their professions that need continuing education, dentistry, medicine, nursing, law. They're required to go to professional training to keep up their certification and their license. For many people, this is very difficult to do. Photo readers, instant, you can get through, pass the tests in a fraction of the time. Instead of spending 2 weeks, you can spend a couple of hours and get to the certification that you need. It's profound when you think about it, David. 40 years of seeing the effect of this in virtually every human endeavor. Oh, and I also want to say, if you just enjoy regular reading, you want to read a novel for pleasure, even that becomes much more engaging, rich, and fun because your whole mind is reading instead of just one word at a time.
Thank you for inspiring stories. And those who have not read the book yet, and I hope you grab a book and read the stories. And they are all real stories, so please read the book.